Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's Ray from Philly here. It's Sunday night, January the 19th, 2020, and it's that time of the year again, guys. This is Mike Baseball Collector's YouTube Hall of Fame, and this is the third year that Mike is doing this. So first off, I want to thank Mike for doing all the hard work to getting this done. You know, it's not easy. It takes a lot of work. And I remember when Mike first presented me this idea a couple years ago in 2018. Called me like 7:30 early at work one morning. Yeah, Mike calls me early in the morning at work. So proposed this idea to me about the YouTube Hall of Fame, and I said, yeah, you know, go for it. And it seemed to has worked out really well. So I've had the pleasure of being on the first induction class in 2018, along with 9 other guys that I'm honored and privileged to be a part and associated with those guys, like Mike O and Silver Jackify, and I can't remember now the rest of that class, but it was just a huge class that year. It was a really lot of fun. Tops 85 401, another one. So it was a lot of fun, and I think it's a privilege and it's an honor to be a part of something like this. And to all my other fellow YouTube Hall of Famers out there, we need to get the vote out there and show our support. If we're in this together, and we have to get the vote out there to show that, you know, we're all together on this. So get the vote out there. I think Mike said that there's... I think it ends January 31st. I apologize. I forgot the date. I think he said it was like January 31st, and today's the 19th. So you still have like another week and a half to get the vote out there. Mike's right. This is not easy. It was really hard. I've been working on my list since Thursday. It's now Sunday, so about 4 days. And I started a master list on Thursday, and I was talking to Mike yesterday morning, and I had 24 names on the list. And I had to chisel it down to 10. And he was not kidding, man. It is not easy because you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings out there, and that's not the intent. But, you know, I had to pick 10 people. And just to show you my criteria, what I looked for, first and foremost, was longevity. I looked for 8 of the 10 channels that I picked tonight are guys that have been out for at least 4 years. There's only 2 channels, I think, that have been out less than that. Maybe 3. I think 3. 3 channels have been out less than that. But I looked at longevity, the work that these people have put into the community, and the work that they put into their channel. They deserve recognition. They deserve some acknowledgement here. They put in a lot of hard work. They've been out, some of these channels have been out 10 years. Some of these channels have been out 6 years. And they deserve recognition for their hard work. And this is my recognition to them. I want to congratulate all these people for their channels and their dedication. It's not easy. It's hard. There's a lot of days you don't feel like doing videos. I'm one of them. And it's so to be committed to doing this for several years, kudos to you. This is my acknowledgement to you. Keep up the good work. You're doing a great job. And for those of you that I couldn't put on the list, there's next year. Don't worry about it. This is mainly for fun, so have fun with it. So without further ado, I'm going to flip the phone around, and I'm going to go on my laptop, which I have set up over here. I have all the channels set up, and I'm just going to go through that. And it's not in any particular order. I've done it pretty much, I think it's alphabetical. Okay, so without further ado, here is my 2020 YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame nominees. Hold on. Okay, and we're back. So, without further ado, I wish all these channels good luck. I hope you all get in. If not, you know, keep on trying. There's always next year. Without further ado, though, I'm going to start with my first channel. And again, this is in no numerical order, but here we go. First channel is Dave, Blue Jacket 66. I think all of you agree with me here that Dave has come a long way. I remember the first time I found Dave's channel. I think I was his second subscriber. I think Nate, Tops 85401, was his first. It was a Sunday morning. I woke up and I saw his channel on the feed. He had one subscriber, and his first video he posted that he was giving away a 1975 George Brett mini rookie card to the first person that said they needed it, and I said I would love to have it, and Dave sent it to me, and then you know the rest. The rest is history. Dave has been, one word, generous. He has been the most generous person ever on YouTube, and his videos are great. They've come a long way over the past year and a half. Dave right now has 1,170 subs. His first video I remember seeing him was in April 2018. He's given away a lot of great prizes, and the videos are creative and very imaginary. So kudos to Dave. Keep up the good work, my friend. That is my first nominee. Second, Dave's Midlife Card Crisis. Dave's been on since August 2013. He has 1,050 subs. I met Dave 4 years ago in 2016 at the National Convention in Atlantic City. Kind of ironic that the National again this year is in Atlantic City. Dave was really nice. He was incredibly nice to my son, gave him a few cards. And Dave's a pioneer. To me, it's a travesty that Dave's not in. He needs more love here. Dave's been on for quite a few years here. We're talking almost 8 years. So that's a very long time. He's done a lot of great videos, and he's been a big part of the community and a big asset to the community. So kudos to Dave. Keep up the good work, my friend. Hope to see you in Atlantic City. I saw that you posted you were going to ask your wife. So hopefully we get to see you again this year. So that is number 2. Coming in at number 3, Dead Guy Cardboard. Dead Guy Cardboard, first video that I can find was in April 2014. So we're talking almost 6 years. Another veteran. And has 1,980 some subs. What I like about his channel, it's pre-war, post-war, lots of great vintage cards. What I like about this channel is lists. I like videos that do lists and charts and graphs. Somewhat similar to Joe, Silverjackify. Joe does a lot of lists and rankings of things, of investment ideas, and Dead Guy Cardboard does the same. One of my favorite videos that he did was about a year ago on players that he thought would get into the 500 home run club and players that he thought were projected to get into the 3,000 hit club. I have those videos saved, and I still refer to them from time to time. At the beginning of the year, he always does prospecting videos on players to invest in that are currently playing now. That's the kind of stuff I love to do. I love to see. It's giving people knowledge and sharing information. It's great. Not to mention his cards are great. So coming in at number 3 is Dead Guy Cardboard. My 4th channel is Andrew, Nuff Said Cards. I've met Andrew quite a few times at the Philly show, and I've met himself and his son Jack. And Andrew's a wealth of knowledge, especially when it comes to pre-war cards and some post-war cards. He does a great job. Andrew's been on since November 2017. That's the oldest video I could find, and he has 703 subs. Keep up the good work, Andrew. Look forward to keep hanging with you again at the Philly show, probably again at the National. It's good to see Andrew get his son involved like I get my son involved. His son's also doing PSA set registries, and he's an incredible wealth of knowledge. If any of you guys need any information on pre-war stuff, Andrew's the guy to definitely look up. So coming in at my 4th channel, Nuff Said Cards. My 5th channel, all I got to say is, I'll give you my address for the Savonia Dells. NY Yanks Fan 7. This guy's he's got 1,600 subs. The oldest video I can find under NY Yanks Fan is about 6 years ago, but I think he had a different name, Darth Fungus or something like that, if I'm not mistaken, and that goes further back than 6 years ago. This guy right here is probably my longest tenured YouTuber out there. I'm guessing probably 10 years. So when you have guys like this and Dave's Midlife Card Crisis that have been on for a lot of years, they need to be in the Hall of Fame. Not only just because of the length of time, but the quality of the content that they're doing. the knowledge that they're sharing, and they're part of the community. They comment on videos. Fantastic job. Love his channel. All I get to say is Friday Night Filth, baby. I look forward to Friday nights and looking at his channel for looking at some filth. So great job. Keep up the good work. That is my 5th channel, NY Yanks Fan 7. My 6th channel, Scotty Tradition. Sorry about the Packers today, buddy. What are you going to do? Scotty Tradition, the oldest video I could find is April 2015. He has 542 subs. Scotty does PSA set registries, such as myself. He's into all sports, not just baseball. He does football. He does basketball. He's part of the top 250 sports card PSA set registry. This is another person that's been on for quite a few years, almost 5 years. Needs some recognition. Definitely needs to be acknowledged, to be welcomed to our class into the Hall of Fame, Scotty Tradition. That is my 6th channel. My 7th channel. I've been a follower of this guy for a lot of years. DB Tiller. DB Tiller's got 966 videos. He started in November 2014. Another veteran. Been out for almost 6 years. Tons of PSA slabs. Great vintage cards. He's the type of guy that will buy the card, not the grade. What else can you say? I mean, he is especially with players. Like he's a PC collector on players like Willie McCovey, Frank Robinson, Nolan Ryan, Orlando Cepeda, Al Kaline, and he'll do the whole run from rookie year to last year. Thousands and thousands of PSA slabs. Oh my, it's just tremendous. Keep up the great work. I always watch his videos. As soon as he does a video, I go right to it. DB Tiller is my 7th channel. My 8th channel, Vintage Card Curator. This guy has a lot of subscribers. He has, I'm trying to see here, 1,910 subs. He's been out for a little over a year. This is one of my newer ones, but the amount of subscribers in just less than 2 years is just fantastic. Watch a little bit of this video. This is his trailer.
Friends, welcome to my channel. It's all about vintage baseball cards. I'm going to talk about the collecting hobby. I'm going to talk a lot about statistical analysis and investing in baseball cards, trying to identify the cards that are most likely to be good long-term investments. I'm also going to show off my personal collection as well as do some PSA mail day returns. I hope you'll subscribe. Thanks.
This is the kind of channel I'm talking about. When a guy has the statistical analysis, like Dead Guy Cardboard, Silver Jackify. I love seeing charts and lists and things like that. I'm glued to that kind of information. I try and suck up as much knowledge as possible. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to this hobby. Vintage Card Curator is my 8th channel. Keep up the good work. My 9th channel, Wildcat 72 Cardboard, Scott. I've met Scott twice now at a local show in the Philadelphia area. He's got 608 subscribers. He's been on, let's see, since September 2015. Another veteran. Keep up the great work, Scott. He's got a wealth of collection. He does football. He does basketball. A pretty impressive collection of vintage players. Jerry West, rookie. Jim Brown, rookie. Basketball, football. Lots and lots of great stuff. Love his channel. Keep up the great work, Scott, and I hope to see you at some more shows in the near future. My 10th and final channel, I wasn't sure this guy was eligible. When I saw Dave Blue Jacket 66 vote for him, I asked Mike Baseball Collector if he was eligible because I thought he started last summer, but I was wrong. Mike confirmed that no. His first video was done in 2018. As soon as I heard that and Mike confirmed it, I was very happy. And that is the guy that I just interviewed recently on my show with This Baseball Card Life called Sports Card Talk with John Mangini of the Mangini Collection. Talk about an incredible collection. Without a doubt, the best collection in all of YouTube. The best. Bar none, without a doubt. 490 subscribers. I remember when I first bumped into him last July in this community, I think he had 23 subscribers, and now look at it. 490 has made a big splash just in the past several months. And like Mike said to me last night, he's been on since 2018. The room is stellar. His enthusiasm is great. And you know what he likes to do more than anything else? He likes to look at some baseball cards. That's what I'm talking about. When you have enthusiasm like that, that is not about his channel. It's not about his popularity. It's about the hobby. This is what is the epitome of a collector. Someone who just loves collecting cards. This is what I'm talking about. So that is my 10 members of this year's YouTube Baseball Card Hall of Fame. Congratulations, guys. I hope you all get in. Hope to see you in the class this year. And guys that don't make it, you know, there's always next year. So good luck. Again, thanks, guys, for all that you do. Keep up the great work. Stay tuned for more from here. Good luck, guys. Congratulations.